Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be giving you a up to decorating video of my new 3-bed apartment. So we'll be starting this video from scratch as to how it came and how we put our stamp on it to make it a beautiful home for ourselves and our little ones. So if you want to see how we got the apartment to look like this, stay tuned and continue watching. So this is how the living room looked when we first got it. The skirting boards were falling apart and it just was in need of tender love and care. What we started with was by stripping off the walls because there were like 5-6 layers of wallpaper there, and it was black wallpaper. There was black wallpaper in the living room, the hallways, the bedroom. So the first thing we had to do was strip all the walls and bring the wall back to its basic state. We didn't want to do too much because we realized as we were peeling off the wallpapers, there were like wirings and stuff like that. And when we tried to rip the wiring out, it was actually ripping the plasterboard off as well. So we eventually stopped removing wallpaper, but we did remove all the wallpaper on the side that you see us doing in the clip, but we didn't do the left side because we didn't want to create more damage and just increase our workload. So yeah, this is us just trying to strip back the walls, and replastering where necessary. So yeah, you can see some plastering on the wall from this clip as well. We plastered and removed as much of the wallpapers as we could, and then we got started on the property. So this is the clip of us removing the wallpaper. Initially we tried to just tear the wallpaper off, but it wasn't doing any justice, so we had to come back the next day. I went on Amazon and we got this wallpaper remover steamer type thing, and it really helped us to strip the wall back within the day because it wasn't working for us. So it took us about 2 days or 2.5 days to actually strip the wall back to its natural state. So after we finished stripping the wallpaper, we replastered and sanded the walls. Then we moved on to the kitchen and we decided to change the cupboards to white. So I spray painted it twice. Then we went over it with some white paint that we got from B&Q, and then we sprayed it again and just repeat the process, and this is how it came out. The parts that wasn't painted is areas that I know would be covered, so I was being lazy. Yeah, but this is the kitchen. I initially went for that grey, but I've changed it. This is the living room. After we got the decorator to come in, he started painting and putting up the wallpaper. I didn't video when he was painting, so yeah, I started recording when he was doing the wallpaper. This is my son's room. The wallpaper was a little bit bulgy, which I've expressed to him, but after a while I realized the bulginess just went, so probably it's just me being a neat freak. But yeah, this is my son's room and this is my little girl's room. So we used the grey paint throughout. We got that paint from B&Q as well, and we just use wallpaper to just differentiate the rooms. Yeah, so that's their room so far, looking magnificent. We're now going to move over to getting the flooring started, and we started on the living room with the flooring. So this is the living room after we finish doing the wallpaper and everything, and the grey complemented the wallpaper so well. I was impressed. I'm in love with this. Everybody was in love with it. Yeah, we moved on to the stairs and I decided to go for carpet because I don't want the same flooring to run throughout the whole house. And then this is him doing the flooring. I just painted my room standard white, to be honest. Hate it now, but yeah. And then this is my girls' room with their flooring laid. We fixed all the skirting boards in the house and everything. So yeah, and my son's room as well. Fixed all these skirting boards, painted the place, there was wallpaper, everything. This is the kitchen after it's been painted. It was initially in magnolia. This was the grey stickers that I went for initially, but I've changed it. You'll see that as we carry on with the video. So this is the living room and everything after we've tidied up everything. So he's now gone and it's now us to put a stamp on the house. So this is everything. This is how the place is looking after we've attempted to clean as much of the mess as possible, packing away all the tools that we won't need, taking up all the rubbish that was up the front door and everything. But yeah, this is how it's looking. So I'm giving you a tour of the empty house now with all the works from the decorators end finished. So at this point we got a handyman to come in, and as you can see we've sorted the boxes by rooms, and that just made the process of building up the furnitures easier. So the beds I've left in the little one's room, and then we put their wardrobe set and everything, the boxes for that in their room, and that just made the whole process easier. When the handyman came in, we wouldn't have to be moving any boxes and stuff. My son's furniture was already pre-made, so we didn't have his one to do. We just had to move it in. But yeah, this is how the place is looking. This is after we got the handyman to come in and he started building the girls' wardrobe. It is so spacious, expensive but spacious, so I'm not complaining. Very nice wardrobe, hold a lot. This is mine's. He had to come back the next day because it was like 10 o'clock when he left. But he managed to finish the little girls' ones before we left. So he did the bedside tables and the wardrobes. Myself and my friend and my sister did their bedding and stuff like that. So this is how their room is coming out so far. We end up had to just tuck the chest of drawers in that corner because that was the only space. I didn't expect their wardrobe to be that big, but yeah, it's massive. Yeah, so we're just gonna show you the process. This is after he came back the following day, finishing up the place for me, and I decided to just make the girls' bed so they can actually start sleeping in their bed. So we've officially moved in at this point and just finishing the home decorating process and putting a final stamp on the house. So this is their room so far. We got that little cabinet from August and they love it. We just use it for like a nappy and wipes, storage drawers to just make everything easier. I then decided to like put some stickers on the wall where the TV is. The handyman managed to put the TV up, and this is them just relaxing in their space. And then this is the overall finishing of their room. I have updated it since then, but that's for a next video which I might upload next week. But yeah, this is how their room were for like 2 months, 3 months. So I didn't change anything. This is how it was looking, this is how it came out, and they're really happy. They're happy with their table and chair and everything. So yeah, this is how their room came out, and they absolutely love it, and so do I. So now this is our son's room. So this is his wardrobe set. This already came pre-built, so it just made our life a whole lot easier. And this was the initial layout that I've went for, but I end up changing it and putting his toy chest at the other end, as you can see from this clip, and I put his bed in. Yes, the space in his room is a bit small, hence why I went for a single bed. He wanted a bunk for some weird reason. He said he wants to sleep on the top, on the bottom, whichever he feels. So yeah, that's his bed there. That's his little toy cupboard. I just still need to put his lampshade up and everything like that. But this is how his room is coming out. He wants the Spider-Man theme, so I needed to put the Spider-Man stickers on the wall and everything like that. So this is how it is coming out so far. I made this bed, the Spider-Man mini, the Spider-Man curtain, and the Spider-Man clothes that I bought. Just put it on his bedside table, and he was happy with that. I managed to put the Spider-Man sticker up, and you'll see his reaction. Wow. Now. So this is the finishing of his room, and he absolutely loves it. Still sleeps in my room occasionally, but yeah, he loves how his room comes out, and I like it too. Just simple, and it's what he requested. So now we moved over to our room, and this is after we managed to do the bed up and everything like that. Me packing all my stuff in the wardrobe to just get rid of all the bags that were just sitting in the hallway. The handyman needed to come back to put my TV on the wall, because it's a lot of work that I was giving him. I think I spent roughly £600 on handyman, but yeah. So he came and he put the TV on the wall and the shelf. Initially the skybox was meant to go on that shelf, but the wiring that Sky gave me was a bit too short, so we end up had to put it on the chest of drawers. Still haven't used that shelf to this day, but yeah, so far so good. So this is how the room is coming out. I just put those little mirrors on the wall. I meant to put a picture in the middle of that as well, but still haven't got the chance to do it. And then this is the finishing of the room. Linen I got from Amazon, and all the little stuff on the bed also from Amazon or the range. I'm always in Amazon, going on Amazon or going in the range. So yeah, this is the room. I have updated it since. Now we moved on to the hallway, cleaned and wiped the hallway, put some frames up and the mirror so I can look at myself before I step through that door every morning. But yeah, this is how it's looking. I just did the same chandelier cover throughout the whole house, because I didn't want a different feel of everything going through the house. I just wanted a set theme. So yeah, this is the hallway that we moved on to. I just put the baby's pictures from when they were born up in the hallway. And I've got some mirrors as well. I don't know, I'm obsessed with mirrors. And a picture of myself, as always. I like looking at myself. Mirrors again to look at myself when I come out the room or go into the bathroom. Yeah, so just mirrors everywhere. Then I added some lights to just bring the stairs up a notch and to prevent me from falling if I want to go to the bathroom. Yeah, so we were waiting for the handyman to come back again. Of that. So this is after he came and drilled up the unit, and I absolutely loved it. It complements the wall so well because it's the same shade of grey. And then this is the living room in the day. Came out absolutely stunning. So this was my first choice of color. I just went for neutrals throughout, but over time I changed it. So I left it as neutral for probably 5 days, and then I changed it to something else. So yeah, this is the living room, and the following clips you'll see is just when I add the curtains, and went ahead to changing the colors and adding, yeah, a little bit of mustard to the living room. But yeah, I couldn't stop videoing the living room. Clearly, this is the next video of the living room after I put up the curtains, and I felt like the space between the curtains, the gap was a bit too wide, so I ended up going back on Amazon, buying the next set of curtains, and I had to wash them before I put them up as well. So you know the drill, it took a while before I had to put those curtains up, and I had to wait for delivery and everything like that. But yeah, this is the living room. I admire it for a couple of days and then changed my mind and add something else. And I also changed the rug. So yeah. And that clock on the wall, I eventually moved it as well. It's not anywhere in the house anymore. I've completely took it down. But yeah, this is just me still giving you a bit of a close-up of the living room, of all the decors that I had in the living room and everything like that. So at this point, I finally changed the theme and added a little bit of mustard. So yeah, as you can see, I've changed the rug to a little mustard rug, and I think I got this from Amazon if I remember correctly. And yeah, this is how the living room stayed for a while until I changed it to my Christmas decor, which is what you saw at the beginning of the video. So yeah, this is the living room completed, dusted, sorted, and that's how I left it for a while until it was nearly Christmas and we changed it to the Christmas decor. But yeah, this is it. Finished living room, absolutely loved it. End up getting that mustard curtain to go back with the theme. I don't know, when I video near there with the lighting coming from outside, it makes the room look dark, but it's actually really bright when I turn the camera the opposite way, as you can see from this clip. But yeah, came out absolutely amazing, loved it. And we managed to get Sky to come and sort those wirings out because they weren't it. So yeah, that's it at the moment, living room wise. Going on to the bathroom, we managed to put the shower head up because there was no shower in, so we had to buy a shower set, drill that into the wall and everything. We put a little cabinet shelf above everything to just make it easier for me to pack away my stuff without the kids reaching to it. And this is the overall finishing of the bathroom. I initially uploaded this video on TikTok, but for some weird reason they've said I've copyrighted the song, so yeah, so I've just added it into this video as well so you guys can see the process. And this was the finishing. Done my hair. I'm always doing something in the house once we moved in, so my hair was never done, always looked like crap. So yeah, this is the finish of the bathroom. And what I like is the fact that the bathroom is separated from the toilet, so it just makes everything a bit more easier, and it just allowed me to put a stamp on both different places. So yeah, this is the toilet coming up. I did end up removing these gold mirrors and putting them in the living room, and removing the silver one from the living room and putting them into the bathroom. So yeah, this is the bathroom at the moment. Yes, call me a tissue god, I love tissues. So yes, all my decors from the range, B&M or Amazon, that's where I got all my decors from, so you can check it out and go look for them online. Then we moved on. And I've also changed the backsplash to go back with the handles. And yeah, this is how the kitchen came out. Love it then, still love it now. So yeah, I love cooking in this kitchen, always cooking something. But yeah, this is the kitchen, the finishing of the kitchen. I didn't want to change appliances yet, so for now we're going to stick to this one. Over time we're going to change to gold and black appliances. So yeah, this is the kitchen finished. It's a small balcony and I didn't want to just leave it bland. It took me about 3 weeks to actually touch on the balcony, but yeah, I just got this table and chair and I put it on the balcony. So that's the balcony sorted. Thank you for watching. See you next time for a next home update. Bye.